Hey BooTube, how's it going? Oh wow, this time it actually is telling me I have 15 minutes and 30 seconds. Perfect. Anyway, I know I haven't done a video in a very long time. I've been sick a lot lately, and so I'm caught up with Supergirl, so that's fine. And this literally is Arrow Season 6, Episode 13, titled The Devil's Greatest Trick, which is the final episode until they went on hiatus. They're not coming back till, from what I remember, Supergirl and Arrow had their Episode 13s respectively, and Arrow's not coming back till March, somewhere in the beginning of March, and Supergirl apparently is not coming back till April. So I'm caught up with Supergirl, and then once I'm done with this video, I'll be caught up with Arrow. I know for a fact I'm already missing at least 2 episodes of Black Lightning, which I believe are episodes 4 and 5, respectively. And I'm already missing 2 episodes of Legends, because Legends finally came back. I already know that I'm missing the first 2 episodes of the mid-season premiere. So that's already 4 episodes. I don't even remember. I don't even know if I'm missing any right now for Flash, or I'm not caught up or anything. But I have a feeling I haven't. I feel like I am missing Flash, but for sure I'm probably later on today I'm gonna do episodes 4 and 5 of Black Lightning, so I can catch up with Black Lightning, and then after that I'll do the 2 episodes of Legends that I missed, and I'll be caught up with that. And I'll probably check on Flash to see if I'm missing any. I know I probably am. But anyway, The Devil's Greatest Trick, episode 13. Like I said, I know I'm really behind. I believe the last time I actually did some videos was around my birthday week. But during my birthday week and afterwards, I was really sick. And also at the fact that I was working so much that to the point where I was too sick to record or just way too tired from work. So I apologize for that. And I'm still somewhat recovering because I had an appointment beforehand. But anyway, I have at least an hour and 45 minutes before my shift starts, so let's get to it. The Devil's Greatest Trick. Look at my notes again. Look how small it is this time. Only like half a page. Anyway, Caden James, from what I remember in that episode, he pretty much threatens to set off the bomb that he had at midnight. And, what else happened? Felicity and her, remember that one friend of hers, the hacker friend that totally admired Felicity and everything? I believe her name was Elena. I put her name down. If her name is not Elena, I'm sorry. I think it's Elena. Like A-L-E-N-A. Elena? Is it Elena? I could be so wrong, and then you guys could curse me all you want. But anyway, Felicity and Elena, they pretty much decode the video, because remember the last time they managed to find this evidence that apparently was against Oliver, that, you know, he was the one that killed Caden James' son, right? They managed to get a hold of the video, and it definitely looks like it was Oliver, right? But Felicity and Elena, they managed to decode the video, and it's basically like the greatest, fanciest Photoshop ever. I just saw someone roll up with a bike. I thought that might have been my supervisor, but I don't think it is. But anyway, but it's like the greatest Photoshop in video ever, like, because you gotta need some serious hacker skills, and I'm not surprised, because hello, Caden James. But this is Caden James given the evidence that someone killed his son. So I don't think he would, like, tamper with evidence, you know what I mean? Like, why would he tamper with the evidence that shows someone killing his own son? You know what I mean? So obviously it wasn't Caden James that did that shit. Someone did. But anyway, Felicity and Elena managed to decode it and managed to reveal the real face of the person who killed Caden James' son. And, you know, like, they're like, holy shit, we have to get this evidence to Caden James to prove, like, you're innocent, Oliver. You did not kill his son, right? And so, they're like, how are we gonna get this new evidence to Caden James? He's leaving town, right? You have to get there hella fast. The moment they said really fast, you all already know Oliver, the first thing in his mind is, Barry. I'm not sure when this episode took place for Arrow during Barry's little timeline, but judging by the fact that we actually see the well, technically we see the Flash. We see like a red blur, and the Flash's signature lightning everywhere. Drop off Oliver and John in front of Kate and James right before he leaves town. I want to say that this particular moment probably took place after Barry got released from jail. Spoiler alerts for anyone who's not caught up with the Flash. But thanks to our dear Stretchy Man, he managed to pull a fast one on the Thinker's wife, to the point where proving Barry he was innocent, so he got out of jail. But anyway, I want to say that happened. This whole Arrow episode probably happened shortly after he got out of jail. But anyway, yeah, with Barry's help, he dropped off Oliver and John and delayed James from leaving town with the new evidence, which is really good. I was like, thank freaking God, like, give this man some sense. But, at the same time, I wouldn't expect him to kind of, believe them, because, he knows that there's he knows there's at least one, if not two hackers on the team. He's like, in my head, I was like, Kate and James would probably be like, you planted that shit. It was Oliver. You're just faking it. You added that shit in there. It's not. It is Oliver, right? In my head, I thought it was. But apparently, Kate and James believes. He believes the whole thing. He's like, oh, so it wasn't Oliver. And apparently he suspects that it's someone in the inside. He thinks it's someone in his group. So, despite the fact that, now he believes it's like, oh, Oliver, you didn't kill my son, everything. He's like, it might be someone, and he also suspects that it might be someone on his team, his former team, because he's leaving, right? He still threatens them with the bomb. He's like, I will detonate this bomb unless you bring me all my former allies. Get me all my people from my former team right now. Bring them to me. I want to find out who's the one who killed my son, or who was involved. If you don't, I still will blow up this entire city. So I was like, what a dick. Seriously? The reason why you did the whole bomb thing to begin with, because you thought Oliver was the one that killed your son. But you still threatened with the bomb? Are you serious right now? Asshole. Anyway, the team manages to bring Laurel, Black Siren, Anatoly, and that dude Diaz. And of course, threats are high and everything, you know what I mean? And, I don't remember, but, because it's been a while since I've seen the episode, but was there a fight between Laurel and, Dinah? Do you guys remember if there was a fight between Laurel and Dinah? Because I don't remember. If there was, I'm sorry if I missed that. But anyway, apparently Laurel, I don't know if it's like a change of heart or anything, or in the beginning when I first saw the episode, I thought she actually legit did it. Like she was somehow involved in that shit. But when you see her, her face, I think it's kind of like a redeeming quality that she's doing, because I don't know if when you look at her face, you could tell that she's lying, because apparently Laurel is like, oh, it was me. I'm the one involved with the death of your son, Kate and James. I did it. Me. And, in the beginning, I thought maybe she was, in fact, involved in that shit. But then when I looked at her face when she said it, and I remember rewinding it, because I had the thing recorded, right? I remember rewinding the whole episode, and I was like, I think she's faking that shit. She's, like, pretending it's her so everyone could escape. Which kind of works, because when she says that, everyone manages to escape except for Kate and James. Which also includes her, apparently. And so, Kate and James manages to get arrested and all that stuff, and he's in custody. And basically, the last scene we see is Kate and James in custody. He's by himself in the interrogation room, and all of a sudden, Diaz, one of the 3 people that the team brought over to Kaden, shows up in the interrogation room. Of course, Kate and James is kind of confused. He's like, the hell you doing here, right? How did you get in here? Oh my god, that is the pinkest effing car I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if I could switch my camera right now. Hang on. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the pink car? Can you? Look at that pink car! That's like Pepto-Bismol on steroids, pink! I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that is a pink ass car. Man, anyway, basically, Diaz, since Kaden James is handcuffed, he's like, hey, by the way, it wasn't Laurel, it was me. I'm the one that killed your son. I'm basically he told him I'm an assassin. I was paid to kill your kid. It was me all along, not Laurel. And apparently another shocker. Oh, there goes the pink Pepto-Bismol car. But anyway, he also admits that what was it again? He admits that the new police captain is actually on his payroll. So that answers the question on how the hell Diaz managed to get into the police department, let alone the interrogation room. The freaking new captain's under his payroll, so he's probably like, "Hey, I'm gonna see this guy, let me in," all that stuff, right? But anyway, after he admits, I was the one that killed your son, the new captain's on my payroll, blah blah blah, he kills him. He straight up kills him. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure if he slits his throat or stabs him, but I know it was a sharp-ass object near his neck that killed him, and he just, clunk. It was, the cleanest kill ever. It was, either nyeh or nyeh, and he just, nothing. It was, the cleanest kill I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, yeah, R.I.P. to Kaden James, and apparently Diaz is the dick. So, the true enemy could possibly be Diaz for all we know, because I thought the actual enemy in this season was going to be Kaden James, but nope, Diaz was behind all that shit all along. He killed the son. He has people on his payroll, apparently, in the police department. He's apparently an assassin. So, I want to know who this Diaz is. I really want to know who he really is. He could be in the comics, and I just don't remember, but I'm going to look that up later. But yeah, the true enemy could possibly be Diaz. But anyway, that is my reaction rant to Arrow, Season 6, Episode 13, titled The Devil's Greatest Trick. And I will not see you for Arrow up until the beginning of March, apparently. So I will see you for Black Lightning 4 and 5. I'm not sure what episodes of Legends, but I know I'm missing at least 2 episodes already. I know one of them is titled Daddy Darkness. What was it? Because, it's involving Damien Dark. So I believe one of the episodes is Daddy Darkness. And it involves Constantine. I know for a fact it involves Constantine. But anyway, yeah. 2 episodes of Black Lightning. I know for a fact it's 4 and 5. 2 episodes of Legends that I'm missing. I just have to double check which episodes of Flash I'm missing. Because I could be missing something. I could be missing 5 for all I know. But anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye, BooTube. Wish me luck because I'm still sick. Like I said, I've been going to a lot of appointments, so pray for me. Bye, guys.